Walk into Costco, and you're entering a battlefield where every aisle is designed to make you spend more. Those massive carts, strategic product placements, and tempting bulk deals aren't accidents. They're carefully engineered traps. Most shoppers leave spending 30% more than planned, convinced they saved money because everything was in bulk. Master this code, and you'll never overpay again. Before your next trip, you need to understand the psychological warfare happening in those warehouse aisles. The first secret is literally printed on every price tag, yet 95% of shoppers walk right past it without noticing. The price tag's secret code. Every Costco price tag contains hidden signals that tell you exactly what kind of deal you're getting. Prices ending in 97 cents mark clearance items that have been permanently reduced. These are your treasure finds. When you spot 49 or 00 cent endings, those are manager markdowns with significant discounts applied. But the most valuable indicator is the asterisk in the upper right corner. That tiny star means this item won't be restocked once current inventory sells out. Costco uses this system to move products quickly while making room for new inventory. The problem? Even with these codes, not every deal actually saves money. Studies from consumer research groups show approximately 70% of bulk shoppers automatically assume bigger packages mean better value. That assumption costs American families an estimated $1,800 annually in unnecessary bulk purchases that either expire or cost more per unit than regular-sized alternatives. At $4.99, Costco's rotisserie chicken hasn't changed price since 2005. Despite chicken costs rising dramatically, these birds weigh around 3 pounds after cooking, substantially larger than the 2-pound chickens competitors sell for higher prices. Industry analysts estimate Costco loses $30 to $40 million annually maintaining this price point. They're literally paying you to take dinner home. But notice where these chickens are always located. At the warehouse's very back. This strategic placement forces you past hundreds of other products before reaching your prize. Behavioral economics research shows shoppers who navigate to the back of stores spend 40% more than those who grab items near entrances. By the time you reach that aromatic chicken, your cart contains items you never planned to buy. The chicken isn't just food, it's bait in a carefully designed trap that turns a $5 purchase into a $150 shopping trip. Buying in bulk can reduce per-unit costs by 20 to 40%. For non-perishable items like toilet paper, batteries, and cleaning supplies. For large families, these savings accumulate to thousands annually. But here's where most shoppers lose money. Food waste. USDA data shows American households waste approximately 31% of purchased food, equating to roughly $1,500 per family yearly. Add oversized Costco portions to this equation, and the problem multiplies. That giant container of paprika might last 5 years based on typical usage, but spices lose flavor after 6 months. You're essentially buying expensive colored powder. The 3-pound bag of salad greens spoils within days unless you're feeding a restaurant. Smart bulk buying follows one brutal rule. If you can't consume, freeze, or share it before expiration, it's not a deal. It's expensive garbage destined for your trash can. Many Kirkland Signature products are manufactured by the same companies producing premium national brands. Kirkland batteries come from Duracell factories. The coffee beans match premium roasters. Even the diapers are produced alongside Huggies. Consumer testing organizations consistently rank Kirkland items among top performers in blind taste tests, yet they cost 15 to 30% less than name-brand equivalents. Without expensive marketing campaigns and celebrity endorsements, Costco passes those savings directly to members. Their wine selection particularly stands out. Many Kirkland bottles under $20 receive ratings matching wines costing triple that amount. However, not every Kirkland product deserves automatic trust. The paper towels tear more easily than Bounty. The laundry detergent struggles with tough stains compared to Tide. The toilet paper receives consistent complaints about roughness. Smart shoppers know to be selective, testing Kirkland alternatives before committing to bulk quantities that could disappoint. On busy weekends, Over 20 different sampling stations populate Costco warehouses, turning shopping trips into mobile feasts. The company invests approximately $5 to $10 million annually in this program, employing specialized vendors who follow strict protocols. But these samples aren't simple generosity. They're psychological manipulation. When you accept free food, your brain activates the reciprocity principle, creating subtle pressure to return the favor through purchasing. Consumer behavior research demonstrates that sampling increases sales by 30% for featured products, jumping to 200% for new items. The fascinating part? You don't even need to enjoy the sample for this psychology to work. Simply accepting something free makes you more likely to buy nearby products. Costco strategically positions samples near higher-margin items rather than just showcasing sampled products. That's how trying a cracker suddenly has you considering a $50 cheese wheel you didn't know existed. Costco's famous return policy allows members to return virtually anything, anytime, for full refunds, including opened food, worn clothing, and products purchased years ago. The company processes over $5 billion in returns annually, viewing this as investment in customer loyalty rather than lost revenue. Surveys indicate 85% of members cite this policy as a primary renewal reason. Every purchase links to your membership card, eliminating receipt requirements while tracking return patterns. Only a few categories have limitations. Electronics come with 90-day windows after the company discovered 11% of television returns occurred immediately after major sporting events. Diamonds require original paperwork, alcohol faces legal restrictions, and special orders remain final sale. Some members push boundaries excessively. Employees report returns of half-eaten cakes, dead Christmas trees, and 8-year-old furniture. Costco rarely denies these requests, instead tracking abuse patterns before potentially revoking memberships. Since 1985, Costco's hot dog and soda combo has remained frozen at $1.50, despite nearly 4 decades of inflation. Had it kept pace with rising costs, that meal would exceed $4 today. When executives suggested raising prices, leadership immediately shut down the idea, treating this combo as sacred company culture. Costco sells over 100 million hot dog combos annually, 4 times more than all Major League Baseball stadiums combined. Yet the company makes virtually no profit on these meals. To maintain this pricing, Costco built their own hot dog factories in Los Angeles and Chicago, rather than accepting supplier price increases. This vertical integration saves approximately $7 to $8 million annually. But the real genius? The hot dog creates what marketers call a closing impression. As you exit with your bargain meal, your brain records highly satisfying experiences regardless of how much you spent inside. Costco's entire business model revolves around making you feel smart while spending more. The price tag codes, strategic product placement, free samples, and loss leader items like chickens and hot dogs all serve one purpose: keeping you inside longer and filling your cart fuller. But now you understand the game. Check unit prices religiously. Avoid bulk purchases of items you can't consume before expiration. Be selective with Kirkland products, and recognize that free samples come with psychological strings attached. The membership fee pays for itself only when you shop strategically, not impulsively. Next time you walk through those warehouse doors, remember that every layout decision, every sample station, and every price ending has been carefully calculated.